Hey there, it's Tracy Matthews of Flourish and Thrive Academy. And today I'm here to talk about how to stay top of mind to editors and bloggers. Years ago, when I was first starting to pitch press, my friend that worked at InStyle let me in on an industry phrase that stuck with me to this day. That term, top of mind. Have you heard it used? Now, at the time, call me a little dense, but I didn't get it until my friend literally explained the reason. I wanted to send line sheets to editors and stay fresh in their minds or top of mind. Now, if you've done your own PR internally, you might know that it takes time. The key to getting in good with editors and eventually getting a lot of press is to keep your collection in the forefront of their minds or top of mind. No, I'm not suggesting that you be annoying or harass them, but I am suggesting that you make sure that you're being persistent and consistent in your marketing and PR efforts. No, it's never too late or too soon to start this process. Plus, these days, influential bloggers often have just as much clout as magazines like Lucky or InStyle, even if you're targeting the right blogs that attract the types of people who are going to love your jewelry. All right, let's get to it and chat about how to stay top of mind to editors and bloggers. Send pitches monthly. Persistence leads to results. Staying top of mind also means staying at the top of their inboxes. So make sure you're sending pitches monthly to publications and blogs that your dream clients will be reading. Always target the media outlets where your dream clients are already hanging out. So if you're not sure where to start, join a service like Get Media Happy where they do some of the digging for you. A resource like this is a huge time saver, which is totally worth the investment. You can check out more about Get Media Happy at flourishthriveacademy.com/GMH. Now, send specific directed pitches. Sending the right kind of pitch is key to getting results and staying top of mind. Check out the given media outlet's editorial calendars. So to get them, you're just going to Google, for example, Marie Claire Editorial Calendar 2015, and it should pop up. That way, you can cater your pitches specifically around the specific trends that they are curating for any given issue. Be sure that you are pitching directly to the publication, so no copy and pasting here. Keep the email short but frequent. Remember, editors receive hundreds of pitches a day, so make yours stand out. Get physical line sheets and lookbooks to them occasionally. The old school way to stay top of mind to editors was to send a physical line sheet in the mail. While I don't recommend sending line sheets with every pitch, try physically sending over a line sheet or a lookbook every quarter or every time you release a new collection. Don't send samples unless requested, as you probably won't get them back. If you're in their town, try getting a desk side meeting. Major national magazines are headquartered in New York. If you have the opportunity while in town, try to get a desk side meeting with editors. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this can be a bit more challenging. However, if you get the editors to meet you in person for, let's say, 15 minutes, your chances of them remembering you are multiplied. Plus, they might even pull samples right then and there for a story. So this might not happen right away if you're just starting out, but it's definitely something to shoot for. For local publications, this might be a little easier to facilitate, so do your best to meet in person to develop the relationship. Don't waste time on the wrong publications or blogs. Now, make sure you're doing your research and only approach blogs and publications that attract the kinds of people who would potentially buy your jewelry. For instance, Town & Country or Vogue probably wouldn't feature inexpensive jewelry. Their customers are looking at the magazine for high-end luxury brands. The same thing as Redbook's probably not going to feature a $2,000 ring. It's just the wrong demographic. All right, woo them on social media. Romancing editors and bloggers on social media is a great way to stand out. This is especially important if you want to work with a blogger, not just a magazine. So head on over to their Instagram or Twitter and like and comment away. Repost their content and share it like crazy, but not in an annoying way. If you do it often enough, they'll remember you, and the next time you reach out to work together, you're golden. Be persistent and consistent, but not annoying. So Robin and I are very adamant about this, but this isn't a point to be ignored. It's very important to stay on point, but emailing every day can be annoying and get you blacklisted. So once you send a pitch, follow up once, and if you don't hear back, put it to rest. You might have better luck when they're making their next issue, but for now, hold tight. Remember, bloggers require a much shorter lead time than major publications like Glamour or Marie Claire. Lead time for bloggers might be 4 to 8 weeks, whereas if you're pitching a magazine, you're often looking at 4 months lead time from sample selection to print. The point is to plan ahead. So, on a final note, if you hear radio silence or crickets, just remember that it takes time to become top of mind. Editors and bloggers get hundreds of requests a day because they're busy. However, if you keep your product in front of them, the next time they're looking for chunky costume jewelry or personalized initial jewelry, you might just be the first person they think of. So make sure you don't miss the final step of this process. Remember to follow up about a week after you send the pitch or information, and that's enough. So I'd love to hear from you about what's holding you back from pitching press and how you successfully stayed top of mind to editors. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like the video, follow our channel, and share it with your friends. Then pop on over to flourishthriveacademy.com for more jewelry business advice and free training.